Yeah, what do you guys think about that actually? Because I think in terms of the better player, everyone would consider lloD, but I think Falcon is a matchup that lloD historically doesn't do super well in. So I'm wondering, or at least the first ones that are coming to mind are some sets versus none, perhaps. So I'm not sure if there's been some adjustment since.
Well, I know that first off, lloD's on box right now, so that's
Whoa.
something
Is he
he's learning
really?
a new controller. Yeah,
Okay.
he is on box right now, so he's learning a new controller and whatnot. So I don't know how that's going to affect his play in terms of, I guess, this tournament and whatnot because he's still learning the controller. And I know Panos, as he's from my region, he grew up playing a bunch of like the Peaches and Filler, like Basic Stitch and Weedle and whatnot. And he historically does really well against Wally. And like you said before, the
Mhm.
Falcon Peach matchup is definitely not the easiest for Peach. So I'm thinking we'll see a good set regardless of who wins.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing from chat, lloD actually does have some pretty solid wins against Falcon overall. The big ones that were coming to mind, and the reason why I was kind of bringing that to you guys and seeing what you thought was, I recall during lloD's run at SmashCon 19, a couple struggles with some Falcon players. I think namely none. That's kind of the one that was coming to mind. But of course, Panos can pick up some juicy punishes off of a favorably weighted Peach here, but
For sure.
lloD just kind of fundamentally sound overall, and he's going to kind of bring us to the first opening here in this game one.
Yeah, and just like that, already Falcon's off stage. lloD putting so much pressure with these turnips.
So I was watching some Peach Falcon yesterday, and one thing that I noticed was like Falcon's like jumping kind of early into Peach's shield, right? So like I don't think that there's a lot of representation of like run up grabs. So I'm just like in the sets that I was watching the other day. So I'm curious to see that how many grabs come out, what comes out of it.
What he
That
called
was
it
such
too?
an insane sequence. Reek like catches the turnip again, gets him in shield, waits for the waits him to get out of shield, tacks on
It's
so much
so
damage,
rough
and gets
too,
another
right?
opening.
Oh my god.
That down smack.
Yeah,
We were
that
like
was such a rough sequence also because I think if Panos keeps holding shield, he just gets a shield break almost at that point, or pretty damn close at that point. Yeah, two stock advantage for lloD, really huge here. Let's see if Panos can kind of stem the bleeding a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, soft knee and a hard knee. I'll take the stock.
It's so impressive already. What the heck?
I'm shocked that, and I feel like I knew this about lloD being switching over to playing on box, but we were just talking about this actually in a recent show about how Peach is like stupid good with box controls. So it's kind of like I'm interested in seeing kind of how lloD approaches it because his playstyle on Peach is really, really grounded overall, and it's pretty different from some of the other Peaches that you see out there, like your Trips, your Auras, all the Mogs, whoever else. But it's working out for him right now with a two-stock lead against Panos here.
It's kind of wild. We've basically just seen like one hit into like 90 plus or a death the last two neutral interactions, and just that's in the stock. Waits out the down smash on platform. Good stuff from Panos. He's playing really patient, not like jumping in as much, waiting for like the openings and such. And
Oh yeah, that's brutal. Panos really needed to extend another aerial off of that hit, and he doesn't find it. Resets to neutral.
And lloD's punish is so calculated. Like he knows exactly what to do in every situation.
That being said, this is very, very doable for Panos right now. He just needs to kind of avoid a couple trades here and there, maybe find down throw knee, and then we're pretty much even. That's scary.
That's probably yeah.
Yeah, bit of an overextension there by the ledge. Perhaps maybe needing to play a bit more reserved with that last stock, but hey, I mean, if it works for him and he can risk it, find the stock, then you can't fault him for it, but he's going to go down 1-0 in this set to lloD.
For what it's worth, even after that very commanding lead at the beginning, the quick two stocks, it still ended up being a relatively close game. So I want to see how Panos, I guess, adapts and what he does in the second game. See if he can overcome what lloD's been doing. Goes back to Battlefield?
Huh. Yeah, I was gonna say the really hard punishes in the middle of the game there to like bring it back. They kept each other cornered for so long. That was like the result of a lot of that damage was like them fighting for center but like not giving it up. Tacking on a lot of damage from edge guards and such.
For sure. Both of these characters can edgeguard each other so long and tackle so much damage that even if they don't finish it, it's like they're at such high percent of one kill.
Ooh, caught lloD slipping a little bit, and he might actually find the kill.
No
I wonder if he
float,
could have held
no
wedge.
jump. He might have been able to.
It looked close.
Makes it back to stage.
Nice, yes,
Never
super
killed.
solid up air, yeah.
Wow. Panos is the kind of Falcon who loves to like jump off stage eggers, like even against like space and such an MJ. He's like a very Wizrobe-esque edge guarder where he'll like jump out like if he knows the exact situation every time. So we're kind of seeing that sort of style with his edge guards against Peach, where he'll jump out and
Oh jeez, these hyper floats are so good out of lloD too, just kind of stuffing approaches. Kind of making Panos think about how he wants to come in with those aerials. I know Bonk, you mentioned earlier, the Falcon kind of jumping early into the Peach. Those hyper floats are really going to say no to a lot of that.
the turnaround grab. Oh my god, so good from Panos.
Yeah, those are the type of grab combos that he needs. Like, he gets so much off these grabs that I just get a little confused sometimes when I see some of the other, neutral options that come out. It's just like, why don't you just do that?
Yeesh, power shield turn up. Panos really just firing on all cylinders right now. Pretty solid advantage too. I thought we were going to see another knee.
Yeah.
Oh, we
might
might
see
there.
it. See it there. He didn't kill? Wow.
Yeah, and I'm definitely seeing what you're saying about the Wizrobe-esque decisions, specifically when the opponent's off the stage, Gen X. Just like keep it pretty simple, go for the up airs, get the guaranteed damage, just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, just like that.
I wouldn't be surprised if lloD spent more time on the edges of the stage this game. Isn't there like a stat for like center stage control or something that's floating around? I don't know.
I think there is, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, okay, I did not know that Raptor Boost was actually